learn from our renowned coach, life coach and NLP practitioner, Deepti. She's also a mom, okay, and she's from Chennai, guys. One more thing, she has written more than 100 Hindi blogs for self-help. So if any one of you want to look into that, feel free to get in touch with her. I'll share her details in the chat later on. But here, I need you to please pay your 101% attention. Now here I welcome Deepti. Hey, how are you?
Hi, Diksha. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Hello, everyone.
Thanks
My
to
name is
you for
Deepti. I'm
accepting our...
absolutely fine, Diksha. How are you?
I am good. I'm so happy and thrilled that you accepted our invite and spare out your precious time, especially on Sunday, being a mom for this webinar. Now over to you, Deepti. We are ready to learn from you.
Sure, sure. So, hi, everyone. My name is Deepti. I am based out of Chennai, and I am here today as Diksha already introduced me. So, let's not waste more time. Let's focus more on what we are here. So today we are here to discuss like how to create a mindset to let go easily. So basically, what is letting go? So let's discuss and understand what is letting go. Letting go is actually releasing what is now not serving us. What is now it is no more required in our life. So we are quite attached with many things and we keep on drilling because we all are human. We have done few things happen to us, few words are not suitable, which we like keep carrying on as a baggage. So it's actually letting go is the act of detaching ourselves from the unrequired, unpleasant, meaningless, harmful thoughts and the past, which we keep on drilling and keep on staying with that particular thoughts and emotions and situation, like जो भी हमारे साथ हुआ या हमने किसी के साथ किया, बिकॉज सी सबने कुछ ना कुछ किया या हुआ उनके साथ. इट्स अ प्रोसेस. सो टुडे वी आर हियर टू अंडरस्टैंड ऐसा क्यों होता है, what is actually letting go, why it happens with us and all these things, and how to come out and how to create a kind of mindset with few easy techniques. And easy means very easy techniques. So we all want to progress in our life. We all want all the kind of happiness, whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's progress in career, in relationship, everything. But when we keep on sitting with two particular things, like kuch kisi ne bola, like some circumstances happened with us, or we did some mistake, and we keep on regretting. So when the things are like, one second. So things like emotions, feelings, situations, what all happened with us, circumstances, जिसमें हम by default knowingly or unknowingly फंस गए, कुछ ऐसा create हुआ, like we'll take an example of office में कुछ ऐसा politics हुआ जिसमें by default our name also comes. So इस तरह की situation हम सबके साथ हुई है. So कुछ words which actually affected us, जो हमें बहुत बुरे लगे, और we still keep on thinking about those words. इसने ऐसे मुझे कैसे कह दिया, और इन्होंने कैसे ऐसे मेरे बारे में सोच लिया, आई हैव डन सो मच फॉर देम. सो ये सबके साथ होता है. सो आई जस्ट टेक लाइक वेरी, मैं बहुत इजी इजी एग्जांपल्स डेली लाइफ के जो हम सबके साथ होती है, इस तरह से ही मैं आपको इन फुल प्रेजेंटेशन आई टेक वेरी सिंपल काइंड ऑफ टॉपिक्स जो घर से रिलेटेड है, ऑफिस से रिलेटेड है, काइंड ऑफ. So it is actually a detaching process, detaching act of detaching yourself from all these kind of situations, jo, which is actually becomes now a hindrance for all of us in our progress, in looking forward, moving forward. So actually letting go is very simple to understand, but it is very simple to understand. But जब आप इस process में होते हैं तो it takes your time, it takes your continuous effort. So when you start doing it continuously, that is the core thing. Continuous practice is very important. When you start doing it continuously, slowly the frequency of these feelings, those situations when you used to go in the past, वो सब धीरे 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 slowly the frequency will decrease. And in some time it will definitely not come. So letting go is that process. So I'll just try to give you one example from my own life. When actually this COVID happened, so COVID mein kya hua, I'll just tell you, I'm actually from a travel agency background, me and my husband both. So after marriage, everything was very fine. We were very like having a vast knowledge of travel industry. So we started our own travel agency, and we were having a good contacts. So we were getting good business, very nice, very good income, like proper flow of income is there. And I was like a new mom, so I got very comfortable, relaxed, and like enjoying working also when it is required, when booking is there. So I work and help my husband, I do my own booking, he helps me. So kind of that I went in a comfort zone. But when this COVID happened, I don't want to like explain what happened to travel industry. Everybody knows it very well. So 1 or 2 months, though, it was great. I was eating, enjoying, trying new recipes. And but slowly what happened, third, 4th month se I started doing overthinking. Matlab itna zyada overthinking. I went into anxiety, kind of stress situation. And all my relationships getting like relationship with my own kid was getting like very difficult for me to understand him, to be that patient, because the flow of income was not there. Small small cheese pe we started like discussing ye kya hai, kaise hoga, itna kyun, like that, because I was not into that frame of बहुत सारा सेव करो अपनी जरूरत पे भी खर्च मत करो. I never did like that. So वो मेरे को एक्सेप्ट करना बहुत मुश्किल हो गया था. So this COVID, actually, I would like to thank COVID, because what happened after that, बहुत दिन तक मैं इस situations में रही, इस तरह का stress situation, relationship सब मैं अपने आप खराब कर रही थी. I accept that now. So what I did, I started listening and started reading more and more books. Started listening inspirational videos and self-help videos. So it was there somewhere, knowingly or unknowingly, मेरे में पहले से भी था. So I started learning more and started writing. So I wrote approximately 100 plus blogs and started connecting with many people who even I never knew about them, who were into this industry. And slowly like बहुत सारे blogs. I never actually did I never monetized that particular blog thing, but I understood lots of things about neurological patterns, how mind works, how a person behaves, how a person revert if he is in certain kind of mindset, और उसके साथ कुछ और आप certain कुछ suddenly आप कुछ बोलोगे, so he reacts in a like different kind of manner, which is not a normal manner. As I was telling about myself, so I wrote 100 of the blogs. I started learning how neurological thing works, what are the patterns. So I went inside that, I learned, I did many courses, and now today I'm here. So why I was actually telling you about my own story, because the thing is that when I was holding for 3-4 months this COVID thing, कि अरे मेरे साथ ऐसा हो गया, मेरे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों हुआ, I went into the overthinking. But when I come out, when I gave chance to the circumstances, whatever happened with me, I took it in a positive manner and I started learning. So today I am here. I became a life coach now. I gave chance to the circumstances, to the universe. What it was telling me to come out from this comfort zone. मैं एक कंफर्ट जोन में आ गई थी. मुझे एक फिक्स्ड बढ़िया इनकम आ रही थी, आराम से घूमना होता था. whenever packages available, we go out, we enjoy. So बहुत कंफर्ट जोन में था. मुझे कुछ नया लर्न करने का शायद मनी नहीं था, या सर्कमस्टांसेस से मैंने सरेंडर करा हुआ था. ओके, बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है. So why this happened with me? Because universe was telling me to understand, because I was ready. I was ready for these things. I was ready for understanding others' human situation. That's why universe was giving me a knock. Abhi ye hua, now you go and learn. So why should we let go? So I'll now give you one situation. I request you all to think for a few minutes and let me know why should we let go. So now the situation is like that. You all have a locker in your home, but only one locker is available. Only one locker is at your home. No other lockers, no other almirah, one locker. And you already kept lots of valuable things, whatever you think valuable as per you. I'm just giving you right now one situation. In this situation, only one locker is there. And in the locker, you kept all valuable things, whatever you thought that it is valuable. Let's say you kept one gold earrings and you kept the receipt of the earrings as well in that. You kept the gas bill also, you kept the phone bill also, or whatever you thought it is very important, or someday later we'll use it. So kind of that you just stuff the full locker like that, that there is no space now to keep even a single pin. Now you went on a shopping one day and you got a beautiful necklace of gold or some valuable metal. Now you are not going to wear it immediately or every day, morning, night, evening while sleeping. No, you have to keep it now. Now you tell me what you will do, because you have to keep it in the locker only. No other place is there which is that much safe that you can keep it. Only that locker is available where you can keep it. So how you will manage the space? Just think and tell me.
I think I got half of your question. Like, we have a locker and we just bought a beautiful piece of jewelry, and now we have to keep that jewelry in our locker. So what was
Right.
the problem in the locker where we have to adjust the space? I missed that.
It is completely packed. You kept all the valuable things what you thought is important, like receipt even of the gold jewelry, receipt of gas bill, receipt of electricity bill. Because it happens ना, आपने वॉच खरीदी, वॉच तो रख दिया, वॉच को आप रीसेल डेफिनेटली नहीं करते हो, जनरली नहीं करते हो, एटलीस्ट नॉट इन इंडिया. तो आपने उसका बिल भी रख दिया, उसका रिसिप्ट भी रख दिया, इवन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फोन बिल सबका रिसिप्ट हम रख देते हैं. एक जनरल पैटर्न है. सो व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू डू नाउ, क्योंकि आपको इमीडिएटली दैट नेकलेस यू हैव टू नाउ keep it in that locker. Nowhere else it's safe. It's going to be safe. So what you will do basically?
Ruchika said, clear the unwanted things in the safe. I think I'll also do the same. I'll figure out, I'll check everything and then I'll see what is of least importance. Then I'll make sure that I keep it somewhere else and create a space of the jewelry which I just bought. And Shireen is saying same. Saswat again same. We'll rank the things from most important to least important and likewise clear the least important.
True. Why I took this example, why should we let go? Answer is there in this: to create space for something new to evolve. बिकॉज हमने अपनी लाइफ में, अपने माइंड में, अपने इमोशंस में सब कुछ इस तरह से पैक किया है, लाइक वो हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना, ठूस ठूस के इतना कंप्लीटली चोक्ड करके हमने पैक कर दिया है, बिकॉज देयर इज नो स्पेस नाउ. सो जस्ट टू ब्रिंग आउट जस्ट टू लाइक गिव स्पेस टू समथिंग न्यू टू इवॉल्व, हमें ये लेट गो का प्रोसेस करना पड़ता है. It is very natural basically, Diksha and rest everyone. If we see in the nature also, autumns में क्या होता है, the tree like वो अपना जो पतझड़ वो बोलते हैं, सारे जो आपकी लीव्स हैं वो बाहर आ जाती हैं. वो naturally इसलिए होता है because the tree is not able to bear that small leaves also, क्योंकि वो leaves जो है that is going to suck all the water from that trunk. जो full trunk है उसमें से water निकल रहा है. अगर if that tree is not going to the trunk is not going to let go of the leaves, the full tree will die. So this is a very natural process. Every day morning we release the waste out from our body. और being a woman also हमारा एक process होता है every month.
Yes.
तो ये जो भी unrequired चीजें हैं हमारी बॉडी में वो निकलती हैं. So it is a very natural process. But we humans, when we don't allow letting go things, we don't release, we don't detach, because we humans are like that ना, सब कुछ मेरे को ही होना चाहिए, सब कुछ मेरे पास ही होना चाहिए. We are like वैसे that thumb जो मुट्ठी होती है ना, वो बंद है हमारी, उसको हमने ओपन ही नहीं करना है. ऐसा हमारा माइंडसेट ऐसा हो गया, सब कुछ मेरा, सब रिलेशंस मेरे, सबके साथ में मैनेज कर लूंगा, सब कुछ मेरा, मैं इसी ऑफिस में रहूंगा, आई विल नॉट लीव दिस जॉब. सो नाउ द रोल ऑफ यूनिवर्स कम्स. So what universe do
So
when we
you,
are personally.
Deepti, sorry to interrupt. You gave a wonderful example. Even I was wondering about, yesterday I was going to Gurdwara, so I was looking around and Gagan and I was, in the car, and I was like, Gagan, why they are cutting the trees? And I noticed that they do every year after a few months, they cut all the leaves, and I feel so bad because I love plants, flowers, and trees. So I was like, why they do this? Why do this? I was like, कि क्यों करते हैं यार, मुझे समझ नहीं आता. एंड आई फेल्ट yesterday, and it happened yesterday only, I felt literally bad. Now you gave me the reason why this process is important, because new things has to be there, and that's why old things need to go away. And wonderful example.
Yes.
Very good. And same
Thank
thing
you so much,
happens with the
Diksha.
woman as well. Like unwanted things have to go every month, and when it does not happen, then more diseases happen inside, and that truly relates with the things of letting go in from your mind as well. Very nice.
Yes, yes, very true. Thank you, Diksha. Thank you so much. So I was actually talking about because we humans are like created like this. सब कुछ हमें रखना है. ये भी मेरा, वो भी मेरा. यहीं रहूंगा, ऐसे ही रहूंगा, comfort में ही रहूंगा. So now universe is there. Universe knows that your bowl is ready to grab something new, but you are not ready to let it go. So now universe starts its work. Universe has this actually very unique way of creating the space. So what universe does, it creates situations like this. Situations like जैसे बहुत near and dear one, they started complaining with you. They started creating kind of circumstances. So the universe creates situations and circumstances to bring out space within us for blessing you, you can say, or for bringing something new in your life, for creating. It can be like anything, like conditions, like your conditions will change to bring new lifestyles, to bring new person in your life, to bring more money in your life, to introduce you with new friends, your life purpose also. Like for me, what happened with me, universe like introduced me with my life purpose, and new process, new progress will happen with you. But only thing, अगर आप ready नहीं हो, so universe will play its part. वो चीज होनी है आपके साथ. That's why बहुत सारी चीज होती है जिसके लिए हम रिग्रेट करते हैं. रिग्रेट करने की जगह अगर हम उसका ब्यूटीफुल साइड देखें, हर कॉइन का, एज वी से, बोथ टू साइड्स आर देयर. वी कीप ऑन थिंकिंग अबाउट हमारा लॉस हुआ, ऐसा हुआ, वी डिटैच्ड विद समबडी लाइक द लव्ड वन, बट देयर इज समथिंग एल्स मस्ट हैव हैपेंड विथ यू. जब भी कुछ नया होने वाला होता है दीक्षा, तो यूनिवर्स क्रिएट्स दिस काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन. यू माइट लाइक समटाइम्स आप एक बहुत वैल्यूएबल चीज भी आपकी लॉस हो जाती है, because it is required that time, it is required for you to get detached. अगर आप नहीं करोगे तो universe has their own plans and own way of dealing it. So when I'm talking about universe, I have one more very important thing to talk about. These are like kind of people, very near and dear one, very near people, like you and the outer circle of yours, like your family, your very best friend, your husband, or like you can say very good colleague, very good boss. So there are two kind of people in this also. One is angels, another are disguised angels. So angels are people who actually help you always, supports you. You don't have this thing, they will bring it for you without even asking. But disguised angels are these peoples who actually give you like a push in a very bad sense, you can say. They speak very like बहुत गंदी तरह से बात करेंगे, या कुछ ऐसे circumstances create कर देंगे that you don't have other way out. You have to leave them. Yeah, you have to do something out of the box to survive. So like here also I want to give one example. When you do like cliff jumping होता है ना, वो एकदम top पे जाके then you have to jump. वो experience लेने में 90% of the people like they just get freezed there. वो हिल नहीं पाते हैं. So the person, one person in that जो भी उस कंपनी में होता है, they give push. वो immediate वो push देते हैं. वो push देते ही you started getting that experience. जो आप फ्रीज हो गए थे वो एक्सपीरियंस आपको होता ही नहीं इफ यू बिकॉज यू आर नॉट रेडी. बट पीछे से किसी ने आके जो धक्का दिया, दैट वो जो पर्सन है दैट इज डिस्गाइज्ड एंजल. सो वन पर्सन angels, another is disguised angels. So these disguised angels, both of them are very important. Disguised angels are like the most important in your life because they are the one who actually make you think out of your mind also. आपके माइंड के जो एक बॉर्डर है ना, उससे भी ज्यादा आपको थिंक करना पड़ेगा हाउ टू कम आउट फ्रॉम दिस सिचुएशन. कुछ आपको डिसीजंस ऐसे लेने पड़ेंगे दैट यू इवन डिडंट थॉट इन योर वाइल्डेस्ट ऑफ द ड्रीम कि मैं ऐसा भी कुछ मुझे डिसीजन कभी लेना पड़ेगा, मुझे इस सिचुएशन से इस मतलब जो भी हुआ इनसे दूर जाना पड़ेगा. बट इट इज एक्चुअली फॉर योर गुड. सो व्हेन आई टॉक्ड अबाउट universe, so universe creates these two people as well, angels and disguised angels. So I hope everybody is with me, it's little clear. So I hope everybody understood why should we let go now.
You guys give the
Yes,
thumbs up,
ma'am. Yes,
please. All of you,
very
Yeah.
clear.
let her know you are with her.
Absolutely,
No,
we
that's
are
perfectly
totally.
fine. If you are hearing that much is very important for me. Okay, so why human find it very hard actually to let go? Because मैंने कहा कि अगर आप नहीं आप if you yourself will not let go, then universe will play. But why actually this question comes? Why people find it so hard to let go? Even after trying hard, एक दिन सोचा webinar attend किया, एक दिन सोचा, अगले दिन से वापस back to that pattern. So why actually this happens? This happens actually, there's a phrase, where focus goes, energy flows. We keep on drilling in our past. We keep we are sitting here, but we are somewhere 10 years back. जो हमारे साथ हुआ था वो 10 years back में हम रहते हैं. किसी ने 4 years पहले आपको कुछ बोला, वो थॉट आपके माइंड में कुछ भी होता है, वो थॉट आपके माइंड में रिपीट होने लगता है. ऐसा है, ऐसा है, ऐसा है, यू आर नॉट this valuable, you are not that deserving, and ये वो, that all were their thoughts. हमें ये पता है कि वो उनके thought हैं, लेकिन still we just keep on holding these. So when focus goes, our focus is only on what all happened with us. ऐसा किसने क्यों बोल दिया, ऐसा बॉस ने मुझे क्यों नहीं प्रमोशन दिया. So जब हम वही सोचेंगे, so energy goes that side. Universe will give you that only. कि ठीक है, तुम्हें नहीं चाहिए प्रमोशन, ओके लो, तुम्हें नहीं चाहिए ऐसा लो. So it is the thing, where focus goes, energy flows. So there are few things why it is becoming like it is actually becomes hard for us, for humans, to let go. First is like emotional attachment. We all have a kind of we all created kind of strong bond with people around us, with our family, close circle, little closer than that circle. So we letting go can be challenging due to the fear of losing those emotional connections. So we keep on like सबको हमको साथ में लेके चलना है, सबको हमको साथ में लेके चलना है. जब when this all happens with us, it is there in our mind. हमारे mind को condition भी ऐसे किया गया है that we have to कि like हमेशा one video I was like मैंने एक video सुना था, उसमें वो बोलते हैं आफ्टर ऑल दे आर योर पेरेंट्स, आफ्टर ऑल दे आर योर सिबलिंग्स. सो कुछ भी कोई भी करे, बट वी डोंट वांट टू लूज एनी रिलेशनशिप, वी डोंट वांट टू कम आउट फ्रॉम एनी बैड रिलेशनशिप एज वेल, क्योंकि आफ्टर ऑल दे आर समथिंग फॉर यू, दे वर समथिंग फॉर यू, दे आर समथिंग फॉर यू, सो यू हैव टू बी ऑलवेज लॉयल. सो वी ह्यूमंस आर कंडीशनड इन दैट वे कि हम उससे बाहर निकलना चाहें भी तो या तो सोसाइटी या हमारा जो मेंटल ब्लॉकेज है, मेंटल जो हमें कंडीशनिंग की गई है, उस तरह से हम नहीं निकल पा रहे हैं. वी आर नॉट रेडी टू लेट गो दोज bonds or those connections. So one point is that इमोशनल अटैचमेंट जो हमारी है उससे हम बाहर नहीं निकलना चाहते, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट लेटिंग गो बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. अनदर इज फियर ऑफ चेंज. Change is like, as I told, I was in a very comfort situation. Same happened with many of the ladies after birth of their child. Like, I'll just give one example of ladies, and later on I'll give another examples as well. So after जैसे आप birth देते हो child को, आपका सारा circumstances अच्छा है, comfort है, आपको जाकर work करने की जरूरत नहीं है. So we women's like हम stop हो जाते हैं कि हमें हमारा development, we don't like even think about our development, हमारा क्या, वी स्टॉप. सो चेंज ऑफ फियर इसलिए होता है क्योंकि हम बहुत कंफर्ट में आ जाते हैं. सो चेंज इज लाइक सडनली इफ यू हैव टू चेंज, इफ यू हैव टू कम आउट फ्रॉम योर होम एंड स्टार्ट वर्किंग, यू स्टार्ट थिंकिंग अरे ऐसा होगा, हु विल टेक केयर ऑफ दिस, हु विल टेक केयर ऑफ दैट, अभी कैसे होगा, इट्स लाइक क्वाइट लॉन्ग, आई लेफ्ट द जॉब, नाउ हु विल गिव मी जॉब. So letting go often involves stepping out from like your comfort, stepping out and start doing something which is not known to you, which is not your general way, जो कि आपने कभी किया नहीं है. So fear of change से जब आप बाहर निकलेंगे, then you will be able to, fear of change आपको हटाना पड़ेगा. Then it will become little easy for you to let go. Then there is one point called loss of aversion. लॉस अवर्जन क्या होता है, हमारे साथ कुछ भी होता है तो हम उसका नेगेटिव पार्ट देखते हैं, क्योंकि हमने वैसे ही हम पले बड़े हैं. सो हम क्या देखते हैं, हमारा लॉस, जो हमें पेन होता है, लॉस, कुछ चीज निकल रही है हमारे से, हम उसके पेन को ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस देते हैं, ना कि ये सोचते हैं दैट इसको रिलीज करने से मुझे क्या गेन हो रहा है, उससे मुझे क्या हैप्पीनेस, उससे मुझे क्या हैप्पीनेस मिल सकती है. सी लाइक बिकॉज ऑफ दैट पेन ऑफ लॉस को मोर इम्पोर्टेंस देना एंड प्लेजर ऑफ गेनिंग को इम्पोर्टेंस कम देना. सो ये जो लॉस एवर्जन है, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट भी लेटिंग गो बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाती है, क्योंकि हमारा पर्सपेक्टिव ही इज ऑलवेज लाइक ये नहीं है मेरे पास, ऐसा नहीं हुआ मेरे साथ, ये मेरे साथ नहीं हुआ. सो हमारा जो सोचने का तरीका है ना, वो फर्स्ट हमें थोड़ा सा लाइक वी हैव टू चेंज द पैटर्न हाउ वी थिंक. वी ऑलवेज कीप ऑन सीइंग द नेगेटिव पार्ट फर्स्ट, नॉट द अदर side of the coin. So if we start thinking more on the what we are going to gain, what we are going to learn new, what we are going to like learn from the new person, जो new friend है, या हम जो न्यू फ्रेंड बनाएंगे, इस नए स्कूल में जाएंगे, काइंड ऑफ वो पर्सपेक्टिव जब हमारे माइंड को हम समझाएंगे, वो माइंड सेट थोड़ा सा चेंज करेंगे, देन इट विल बिकम वेरी इजी फॉर यू. क्योंकि आपको गेन, व्हेन यू स्टार्ट थिंकिंग मोर अबाउट गेन, लेस अबाउट लूजिंग, so you will get that excitement to know more. तो आप अपने आप let go करेंगे, and this point is very important actually. Then comfort zone, as I discussed earlier, comfort zone and I think comfort zone and the fear of change is quite similar to each other. अगर आप comfort zone में हैं तो आपको fear आता है कुछ नया चीज try करने से. So then it comes the identity and attachment. What is identity and attachment? People often attach their identity. मैं एक specific multinational में काम कर रहा हूँ, how I will come out and and do my startup. What people will think. I am like I am now working in a reputed company, working on a reputed position. So एक identity हमने create कर लिया. It's all actually, I'll say, a fake identity. फेक आइडेंटिटी क्या होता है, हमने अपने एक माइंडसेट में कर लिया कि अच्छा 100 of people contacts me online, if I'll just not do this job, if I switch on the job, I'll do my own, how those people will think. आपको क्या करना है उन people से, what you are gaining, you have to focus more on that. Don't always attach with some identity which is not there. If you are right now on this position, somebody else will come on this position after some time, because universe का एक simple rule है, change होता ही रहेगा. It's a continuous process. Change is the only and only permanent thing on this earth. There is no other thing on this earth which is permanent. Not we, not you, nothing else. Not even season, not even sun, not even moon. Everything keeps on rotating, changing. और ये इसको हमें एक परमानेंट चीज मान के एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए. एक फेक आइडेंटिटी के साथ हमें पूरी लाइफ एक ही जॉब में काम करना है, एक ही तरह से रहना है, जबकि यू आर गेटिंग लॉट्स ऑफ पेन इन दैट, ऑन दैट पोजीशन, इन दैट इंडस्ट्री, इन दैट कंपनी, you should move on. Then another point comes is social pressure. We all, as I said, we all are conditioned in such a manner from starting onwards. We are influenced by our social norms. आपने, let's talk about like bad marriages, जिसमें आप मैरिज करते हो, आपको पता है the first time itself that this is not going to work, but no, because social pressure is there. You keep on drilling, okay ठीक है, 1 year 2 year, अभी होगा, अभी ठीक हो जाएगा, अभी ठीक हो जाएगा, होप होता है आपको, अभी ठीक हो जाएगा. अच्छा, earlier I used to hear this, sorry but this like very, I don't want to use, but वही example आ रहा है in my mind that okay, जब बेबी होगा तो सब कुछ ठीक हो जाएगा. When अभी कुछ ठीक नहीं हुआ तो बेबी होने के बाद तो कुछ भी ठीक नहीं होने वाला. बेबी होने के बाद तो चीजें और डिफिकल्ट होती हैं if there is no understanding in your relationship. सो बट पीपल का, सोसाइटी का प्रेशर इतना ज्यादा है, आपको आपके माँ बाप से प्रेशर है, आपको आपकी सोसाइटी से, रिलेटिव से, आपके फ्रेंड से, उसको क्या बोलूंगी. अब नाउ द न्यू प्रेशर केम, सोशल मीडिया प्रेशर. यू हैव टू कीप ऑन शोइंग पीपल, अच्छा मैं इस हॉलीडे पे गया, मैं उस हॉलीडे पे गया. इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू अफोर्ड इट, ओके लीव इट. What is the point? Just for showing some photo, okay, just for showing that I have attended this particular marriage, that particular marriage. When things are not very great, the relationship is not very great, you don't want yourself to go, you know कि वहां जाते ही सब कुछ गड़बड़ होगी, then also you have to go there because you created this, sorry, you took it as a, took that आपके पास इतना social pressure है आपका कि आपको वहां जाना ही पड़ रहा है, और वहां जाके चीजें आपकी ज्यादा खराब हो रही हैं, आप लेट गो नहीं कर पा रहे हो क्योंकि यू हैव टू शो इट टू सोसाइटी. सो एक तो होप होता है, सोसाइटी का इतना प्रेशर है, वो हम अपने ऊपर लेके चल रहे हैं. सो लेटिंग गो बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट. हम सब कुछ हम ऊपर लेके कैरी ऑन करके जब चलेंगे, सब कुछ हमें कैरी ऑन करना है. सो बहुत देर तक लाइक इफ आई से दीक्षा, जैसे लेट्स से वन लीफ, वन आई विल जस्ट आस्क यू टू टेक अ लीफ, और आपको उसको हैंड को ऐसे रख के रखना है. आप कितनी देर के लिए रख लोगे उस हैंड को? मैं अप्रोक्सीमेटली ½ तक ये हैंड रख दूंगी. आफ्टर दैट माइट बी फिंगर थोड़ा नम होने लगेगा.
राइट.
1 day बहुत मुश्किल है, ½ इज पॉसिबल फॉर मी. आफ्टर दैट आई हैव टू लेट इट गो. मैं उसको कंटिन्यू नहीं कर पाऊंगी. हाउ मच टाइम यू विल कंटिन्यू? ठीक है, सम आपका आर्म्स बहुत स्ट्रांग है, आप एक्सरसाइज करते हो, माइट बी 2-3 आवर्स. आई डोंट थिंक सो इतना देर के लिए हम कोई भी 2-3 आवर्स से ज्यादा, चलो 6 आवर्स से ज्यादा नहीं रख सकता. Then why we have to keep carrying on these things like social pressure? Now everybody have their own identity. You achieved all the things in your life, everything. आप सब कुछ कर चुके हो, तब भी आप social pressure में जी रहे हो. When you know that it is not serving me, मैं कहीं जाता हूँ तो मुझे वहां से कुछ अच्छा नहीं मिलता है. अच्छा मीन्स मुझे सब बुरा ही सुनने को मिलता है. एवरीबडी like the backside सब politics चलती है. Then there is no point of going and disturbing your mind for 2-3 months. There is no point. So we have to understand because we don't want to let go. हम resist कर रहे हैं. So we say like what we resist, it persists. हम उस चीज को रेजिस्ट कर रहे हैं, हम छोड़ना ही नहीं चाह रहे हैं चीजों को, तो वो सिचुएशंस आपके पास बार बार आएंगी. इट विल बिकम वेरी डिफिकल्ट फॉर यू देन टू लेट गो ऑफ एनीथिंग, and for very very long time. People takes approximately you can say 1 full life, it's lifetime itself to let go. So let go actually बहुत easy step है when we see in our nature, in our body itself. हम बचपन से इतने बड़े हुए हैं क्योंकि हम लेट गो करते रहे और हम बड़े होते रहे, नई चीज मिलती रही हमको. एक ऑफिस छोड़ा, दूसरा ऑफिस छोड़ा, ये बहुत एक सिंपल प्रोसेस है. चेंज इज अ सिंपल प्रोसेस, बट उसको एक्सेप्ट करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट है बिकॉज हमने बहुत सारी चीजों को अपने अंदर ऐसे भर के रखा है और हमको छोड़ना नहीं चाहते हैं, चाहे वो बिकॉज ऑफ आवर माइंडसेट, आवर कंडीशनिंग, सोशल प्रेशर या कुछ भी हो. तो जब आप ये नहीं करेंगे, if you will not like, if you keep on resisting it कि नहीं करना, नहीं छोड़ना, as I said, after all they are your siblings, after all they are your parents. So जब ये चीजें हम सोसाइटी से सुनते रहेंगे, इसको एक्सेप्ट कर देंगे कि ठीक है चलो कोई नहीं, ठीक है चलो कोई नहीं, आपको गालियां मिलती ही जा रही हैं लेकिन आप रेडी नहीं हो उसको छोड़ने के लिए, then what else will like how you will let it go? So resist, what we resist, it persists. So keep on, it keep on happening with you. It keep on happening with you. So we have to think mindfully actually. इस mindset को थोड़ा हमें change करना पड़ेगा. So now let's talk about the most important point of this presentation. That is for what we all are sitting. That is how to what are the simple ways and techniques to let go. So I'll tell you now a few very, very, very simple techniques. First, like one of my favorite, and these all, whatever I am going to tell you, these all are what I applied on myself with my relationship with during the COVID and during many times, knowingly and unknowingly also. And after learning, yes, I'm applying it every day, you can say, whenever it is required, whatever is required to come out. So because सबके साथ ऐसा होता है, we think कि अच्छा आप कोच हो तो आपका तो लाइफ बहुत अच्छा होगा, बहुत स्मूथ होगा, ऐसे नहीं होता है.
True.
Because we also deal with people day and night. तो ऐसा नहीं होता आप, क्योंकि हम ट्रेंड हैं, बट डजंट मीन दैट हमारा फैमिली ट्रेंड है या हमारे फ्रेंड सर्कल ट्रेंड है, हमारा ऑफिस ट्रेंड है. इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट. बट वंस यू आर ट्रेंड, वंस योर माइंड सेट, बिकॉज changes you have to bring in yourself. That is like one dot, then the bigger dot, which is the small dot is 3 dots are there. One is small dot, which is you. So if you bring out the change, the first circle is your family, very near and dear one, your husband, your child, your best friends. So if you apply these changes, if your mind frame change, and if you keep on doing work on your mind, how to let go. ठीक है, आज कुछ हुआ, boss ने कुछ बोला, okay, I let it go and I will go fresh. Because see, what happens, 1 second pass, it becomes a past. It is not current. 1 second also passed, it's past. If you keep on living in that past now, so you will yourself, जैसे मैंने कहा कोविड के टाइम में मैं मेरे चाइल्ड के साथ, he was like very small at that time, उसके साथ मेरे रिलेशनशिप बिगड़ गए थे बहुत ज्यादा. तो देन आई इट वाज एट दैट टाइम मेरे लिए बहुत अलार्मिंग सिचुएशन हो गई थी. सो जब आप अपने में चेंज करोगे ना, देन स्लोली, डेफिनेटली इट विल बी स्लोली, आप अपने नियर डियर वन में चेंजेस देखोगे. जब आप अपने नियर डियर वन में चेंजेस देखोगे तो आउटर सर्कल, द सोसाइटी, जब आप जैसे आप कुछ बाहर जा रहे हो कुछ सामान खरीदने, सिचुएशन इज नॉट एज पर यू व्हाट यू वांट, की स्मूथली बिलिंग हो रही है, खड़े हैं लाइन में, खड़े हैं, कुछ हो रहा है. एट दैट टाइम ऑल्सो इफ यू स्टार्ट अप्लाइंग, ठीक है, लेट गो करो, इजी हो, कुछ बात अगर आपको काउंटर में बतानी है तो इजीली भी बता सकते हैं इन प्लेस ऑफ शाउटिंग. But only thing is that if you keep on practicing these letting go techniques. So the first is, one of my favorite is Ho'oponopono. So this one is one of best because it's very easy. If you are sitting in night and you are troubled with somebody's behavior, so only you have to say 4 sentences, very small sentences. If somebody wants to write, please write it. It is, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. You have to keep that particular person in your mind, in your feelings. You don't have to call. You don't have to go and sit with them personally, one-to-one, nothing like that. You just have to keep the person in your mind here with full feelings. Say these 4 words. I suggest say it like 5 times, 10 times minimum. Or whenever you feel, acha abhi ho gaya, I am feeling light, then let it, then you can stop. So the 4th sentence is, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. This I keep on doing once a while in the night, because night mein if something happened in full day, so night mein that feeling comes when you sit alone in meditation with yourself. तो ये चीज आएंगी ही आएंगी. You cannot say, I want to add one more point. You when you want to avoid some situation or you want to come out from this situation, it is not a very easy technique of आपने like on the vessel you just close the lid. It is not like that. It will keep on coming. Accept it. Accept it. Say start doing this prayer with for that person or for that situation, to and for anybody. For yourself also you can apply this. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Do it with full feeling. And after like saying it 5-10 times, I feel very light. You yourself see like what's how many times it suits you. Then the other technique I would like to say is releasing by
Deepti,
shower method.
sorry to cut you. What was the technique name of the first technique?
The first technique is Ho'oponopono.
Can you type the name of it for the?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
1 second. Chat, huh. 1 second, I'm writing this.
Yeah, sure.
Ho'oponopono. It's a Hawaiian technique, Diksha. You must
Yes,
have.
yes, I know, but it's assume it's a new thing for some of the people here. So we will have one more
Yeah.
session for this particular thing later on, so that they all understand it. It's a
Yeah.
very beautiful technique. There are so many things in that. So wonderful, Deepti, that you introduced this new concept here. Please go on.
Yeah, so this Ho'oponopono, you can apply. It is beautiful. Why it is very beautiful, Diksha? Because you don't have to go to the person say sorry like that. You can sit at your place on your bed when nobody is there, or you are sitting with you in silence, and just say it from your side with your full feelings, and your intentions will reach to the person directly without even going, or next day morning Miss Boss को कहना सर मैंने आपके लिए prayer की थी. Nothing like that you have to do. Just do it with full of the feelings, with full of the heart and good intention. That's it. Then next, next technique I'll tell you, which I also apply, and this is very easy. We do it daily. It's in our daily activity. That is the shower method. So once you go, you are in like pain, or you have that baggage, something like that, then you can go and take shower. And while taking the shower, feel that the water, whatever is pouring on your head, small drops, that is helping you to release and calming you, releasing the unrequired thoughts, and it is calming you at the same time. So when you like stand there, or wo shower गिर रहा है one drop, just have that intention that this water, because water has a big energy. It is one of the biggest energy. Only thing, you should know how to use it. So once you do this shower method, I myself feel very relaxed and very light after doing this shower method, releasing by shower method. So the next one I'll say is this one. I suggest you to go with do it with your whosoever experts you are doing it. That is erasing method. When I'll just explain it, but don't try it from your end. In this, you have to go back to the situation, whatever happened with you. ठीक है, आप some near and dear one hurts you. So आपको you have to go back, but do it always with one expert. Don't do it because sometimes you get stuck in that situation and you start feeling more about it. So in this, what happens? You have to just go back to that situation, sit there and see कि जैसे सब कुछ हुआ. And then what you have to do, you have to put that intention that everything you are doing, you are erasing it. जैसे हम eraser से rub करते हैं, so the page will become white again. So see that the white light is coming, and वो total white हो गया, and there is nobody. You give all your blessings to the people whosoever were there at that time. You give the blessing, think good for them, and just erase the situation. Do it many times with some expert, and you yourself will see. I did it for my personal things. So you yourself will see frequency बहुत like long frequencies में वो कभी आएगा, और after that sometimes अगर आप continuously ये करेंगे, but I am again telling you, do it with the expert, because sometimes if you do it with what happens, if you do it by yourself, you get stuck in those thoughts only. So do it always with the expert. Then the next one is move yourself immediately. It's a NLP way. When you are like, आपने नोटिस किया होगा जब आप कुछ सोच रहे हो, बहुत इस तरह के सैड थॉट में चले गए हो, आपके साथ कुछ हुआ, सो यू जस्ट लीन इन फ्रंट. आप लीन ऐसे हो जाओगे, आगे हो जाओगे, एंड यू विल बी लाइक दिस ऑलवेज. आपकी आईज डाउन हो जाएंगी. सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू, you have to just shake yourself, shake it, or just stand and move. Do dance if you want, if possible. If like you think if it's fine, you just have to move your body. The thing is that there are few blockage points. अगर आप इस तरह से होते हो, when your spine is straight, what happens, आप एक courageous mode में आ जाते हो. So moving or shaking yourself, that you yourself become courageous, and you'll see immediately, ये एक बहुत ही simple process है, immediately that thought will like vanish. वो होगा ही नहीं थॉट आपके पास. सो ऑलवेज ट्राई, जब भी आपको फील हो कि अरे मैं वहां पे वापस चला गया, या आई एम बैक टू लाइक इन दैट थिंकिंग मोड, then you have to just shake it and come out. That's an NLP process, and it's a beautiful and very simple process. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to go for the shower. Easy. Next is journaling. Journaling is like whatever is in your mind, good, bad, किसी के लिए कुछ सोच रहे हैं, नहीं सोच रहे हैं, just write it down. जिस मतलब वो कहते हैं ना, vomit it out. सब निकाल के लिख दो, and you will feel light. Very easy process. Only one paper and a pen is required, or a diary and a pen is required. That's it. Then practice self-compassion. That I suggest to everybody. Like, be little kind, guys, towards yourself. We are kind towards our family, towards our kid, towards our colleagues, towards somebody who is not well. We are kind to everybody except to ourselves. Why? We are the one and we are the first. We are first for ourselves. First, आपको अपने आप को first priority देनी सीखनी पड़ेगी. थोड़ा self love, थोड़ा compassion दिखाइए अपने आप को, and everything will be all right. When you know this thing is not serving me, इसको बार बार सोचने से मैं अपने सारे रिलेशंस खराब कर रही हूँ, मैं अपनी सिचुएशंस खराब कर रही हूँ, आई एम नॉट इवन एबल टू. इस तरह से होता है ना, मतलब आप जब उसी सिचुएशन पे रहते हो तो आप कुछ अट्रैक्ट भी नहीं कर सकते हो. So then you have to come out from that situation. You have to show self-compassion, because you are most important for yourself. You are the first most important person for yourself. So when you know this, when you tell your mind again, no, I am good, I love myself. So you yourself will become very kind towards yourself. You have to practice this every day, whether you are in some situation, whether you are in the situation of letting go, कुछ भी आप नहीं है, सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा है, then also sit with yourself few minutes in morning when you meditate, once you get up, or night में, always show some compassion. कुछ हो गया, okay, let it be, I am also human, next time I'll take care. बस इतना ही है. इसके लिए आप यू कीप ऑन रिग्रेटिंग, अरे मैंने ऐसे कह दिया बच्चे को, अरे ऐसा हो गया, अरे मैंने ऑफिस में ऐसे कैसे रिएक्ट कर दिया, हाउ कैन आई लाइक मिस कोटेड सम डील. इस तरह से अगर आप अपने आप को कोसते ही रहेंगे, then you are not kind towards yourself. Then how your body or mind will coordinate with you? Then have little patience. I have my own self-made dialogue. Give time some time. Have patience. आज कुछ हुआ आपके साथ, या एक साल पहले कुछ हुआ, might be it's not possible for you as the person you are. आपको might be थोड़ा टाइम ज्यादा लगता होगा. It is fine. Why you think कि एक person, जैसे with me it happens, Diksha, that if I go for a movie now, I connect myself with that movie. I am this kind of person, but my husband is not that kind of person. He is little different. If he goes for any movie, any kind, मतलब बहुत disturbing movie भी होगी और बहुत happy movie होगी ना, तो मैं उसी में रहूंगी night तक, but he comes out immediately as soon as he steps out from the theater. So I am this kind of person. I accept myself. He is that kind of person. I cannot be like him. He cannot be like me. So have patience with yourself. Letting go, may you have to show little patience with yourself, with the process, and please be consistent. Be consistent. Do continuous work on yourself. You are most important. You have to keep on working with yourself, on yourself. A few days back, one news article came. It just popped on my phone that 80% of the employees these days logging off fully, completely stressed.
Yeah.
You are getting 1 to 2 lakh salaries, right? And 80% of the people are logging out in stress. Now see how money is most important now. Where is the money? There's no thing कि आप प्रोफेशनल हेल्प नहीं ले सकते. You can take it for a little time. कोई भी नहीं कहता आपको that you go for a long duration, 1 साल तक आप प्रोफेशनल हेल्प में हो. take 2-3 sessions, take 10 sessions, not a problem. Take it. You are most important. There are experts now sitting, and number of experts are there. Please take help. Don't keep on thinking all those things. We all are human. Everybody did some mistake. Many things happen with many people. Few people are happy. They are taking professional help. So please, guys, if you find it's difficult with these techniques also, there are experts. You can go, you can talk with them. Another thing, be little mindful. Mindful मतलब यही नहीं है like we keep on thinking mindful मतलब कि खाने में mindful होना चाहिए, टीवी नहीं चलानी चाहिए और खाते समय अच्छा अच्छा खाना है, अच्छा सैलेड खाना है. सॉरी मतलब मुझे ऐसे इजी एग्जांपल देना बहुत अच्छा लगता है. सो आई कीप ऑन, मैं नोटिस किया है, माइंडफुल रहो खाने में, माइंडफुल रहो खाने में. व्हाट अबाउट थॉट्स? क्या आप माइंडफुली थॉट्स को एंटर करने दे रहे हैं अपनी लाइफ में? आपके माइंड में क्या थॉट्स चल रहे हैं? 70 to 80%, 40 to 50,000 थॉट्स आपके माइंड को क्रॉस कर रहे हैं, जिसमें 90% थॉट्स आपके नेगेटिव होते हैं और 80% थॉट्स आपके रिपीट हो रहे हैं. मीन्स 80% थॉट्स में अप्रोक्सीमेटली 70% थॉट्स आपके नेगेटिव ही हैं, क्योंकि 90% थॉट्स आप नेगेटिव सोच रहे हो. आपके माइंड में क्या आना है, क्या नहीं आना है, इस पे एक ट्रैक आपको खुद लगाना है. बी लिटिल माइंडफुल. Think before thinking what you are going to think and how much you are staying with that thought. Another thing, reconnect with yourself. Reconnect with your body. हम क्या करते हैं, सबके साथ कनेक्ट होते हैं फोन पे. Have you sat today morning with yourself for at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes? आपने कुछ भी आपने अपने बारे में मॉर्निंग में उठ के सोचा? Just ask this question with yourself now. कितना समय आपने मॉर्निंग में उठ के दिया? मैं समझती हूँ एज सुन एज यू कम आउट फ्रॉम स्टेप आउट फ्रॉम द बेड, एक स्टेप नीचे रखा, उसके बाद आपका कुछ भी नहीं होता है, सब कुछ दूसरों के लिए होता है. टिफिन बनाना है, ये करना है, आज फेस्टिवल है, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. बट जब आप बेड से उठ रहे हो, गिव योरसेल्फ 5 minutes आफ्टर मेडिटेशन. थिंक कि मैं आज अच्छे थॉट्स को एंटर करने दूंगा. सब जो भी थॉट्स मेरे को नॉट रिक्वायर्ड हैं, उसको मैं इतना टाइम नहीं दूंगा. अप्लाई और लाइक वट एवर टाइम यू हैव फ्री, कहीं से भी थोड़ा टाइम है या एनर्जी है आपके पास, आप कुछ क्रिएटिव करिए, कुछ अपनी पुरानी हॉबीज को याद करिए. आई माई सेल्फ लाइक स्टार्टेड डूइंग dancing. I started learning dancing. I did few like stage shows as well. After that, there's a group stage shows. But I actually felt very nice. I never miss my class. I make sure not to miss my class, except my health is not all right physically. Then otherwise, because see what you do when you channelize the energy, you join some group or you go and do yoga, dancing, or आप walk पे जा रहे हो daily, you connect with like-minded people. जब आप लाइक माइंडेड पीपल से कनेक्ट होते हैं ना, जरूरी नहीं है आप जिनके साथ रह रहे हो वो आपके लाइक माइंडेड हो, जनरली ऐसा होता ही नहीं है. इट इज ऑलवेज एन ऑपोजिट माइंड. सो जब आप एनर्जी चैनलाइज करते हो, सो चैनलाइज व्हेन यू चैनलाइजिंग योर एनर्जी, यू गो आउट, यू मीट विद पीपल, और यू आप ऑनलाइन कुछ क्लास अटेंड कर रहे हो, यू मीट लाइक माइंडेड पीपल. लाइक माइंडेड पीपल मिलने से ना आप जो इमोशनल बैरियर्स में हो और जो आप कुछ कुछ सोचते रहते हो ना, उससे आपको थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स मिलेगा, एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम ब्रेक मिलेगा आपको. यू कीप ऑन एंजॉइंग योर, यू स्टार्ट एंजॉइंग योर हॉबीज. सब कुछ नया नया होगा, तो जब फ्रेश चीज को आप एंटर करने दोगे तभी ये पॉसिबल है कि लेट गो थोड़ा इजी हो जाएगा आपको. सो चैनलाइजिंग योर एनर्जी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यू हैव टू थिंक बाय योरसेल्फ एक्चुअली कि व्हाट सूट्स यू. फॉर मी डांस एंड योगा सूट्स. आई डोंट नो अबाउट यू. यू हैव टू थिंक अबाउट योरसेल्फ. लाइक आपको क्या अच्छा लगता है, बचपन से आपने क्या किया जिसमें बड़ा मजा आता था. सो लाइक दैट. Then there is a technique called David Hawkins techniques. Diksha must be knowing about it. So in that you have to, I'll just explain it very simply. You have to accept कि ऐसा हो गया, ऐसा हुआ, या किसी ने मुझे कहा. Accept. First, most important thing is accepting. हम अपनी लाइफ में कुछ एक्सेप्ट ही नहीं करना चाहते. We always blame people and try to be a victim. We always want to be in the victim frame. बस मेरे साथ ऐसा हुआ क्योंकि उसने ऐसा किया, क्योंकि उसने मुझे प्रमोशन नहीं दिया, क्योंकि मेरे सर्कमस्टांसेस ऐसे थे, या मुझे शुरू से अपलिफ्ट नहीं किया गया, मुझे किसी ने मोटिवेट नहीं किया, अरे आपने खुद के लिए क्या किया? फर्स्ट एक्सेप्ट कि ऐसा हुआ मेरे साथ। सिट वॉट एवर हैपेंड विथ यू, सिट विद दैट सिचुएशन। आप उसको वापस से अगर एनालाइज कर सकते हो, I suggest go with an expert for this particular thing also. So two, the first one I told, and the second one, do it with your expert. Sit with this situation. Talk in this situation. क्यों हुआ, कैसे हुआ, सब समझो. But do it like that कि आप एक जैसे मूवी देख रहे हो. You are not the part of that movie. Do it like that. Accept it sitting on the top and analyzing कि एक मूवी चल रही है, ऐसा हुआ था, तब उसने ऐसे कहा था, मैंने ऐसे रिएक्ट किया था. एक्सेप्ट. अगर आपकी गलती है तो उसको एक्सेप्ट करिए और समझिए कि आप ह्यूमन है. उस समय सर्कमस्टांसेस ऐसे थे, आपने कह दिया इट इज ओके, आई एम एक्सेप्टिंग माई फॉल्ट नाउ. नाउ आई हैव टू रिलीज दिस. मुझे इसको रिलीज करना पड़ेगा. स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग विथ योर बॉडी एंड योर माइंड. बहुत सारे ब्लॉकेज पॉइंट्स आपने क्रिएट कर लिए अपनी बॉडी में. आप जब तक चीजों को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे, वो आपको पेन देते रहेंगे, वो आपको तकलीफ देते रहेंगे, वो आते रहेंगे. एक्सेप्ट करो कि हाँ, मुझसे हो गई प्रॉब्लम, या किसी से हो गई प्रॉब्लम, या मैंने उस सिचुएशन में ओवर रिएक्ट कर दिया, मैंने उस सिचुएशन में क्यों नहीं बोला, काइंड ऑफ दैट. कुछ भी हो सकता है, डिपेंड आपकी सिचुएशन कैसी थी. एक्सेप्ट इट, sit with that, talk in that situation, analyze it, and release it. So this is because something what happens when we keep on suppressing our situation, we don't want to like accept it, और उसको मैं face ही नहीं करना चाहते हैं, so we keep on suppressing. So ये suppressing becomes depression. So ये suppress करेंगे तो depress हो जाएंगे आप. जब आप depress होंगे तो सारा let go का process आपका बिल्कुल waste हो जाएगा. So don't suppress anything. You want to bring it out. I suggest always sit with yourself 5 minutes in morning or in night, और थोड़ा सा टाइम लेके फैमिली से आप अंदर एक रूम में आके बैठिए. जो भी फील हो रहा है, let it come out. Don't suppress it. That is the main and the root cause, suppressing any particular emotions. बस वहीं पे सब कुछ गड़बड़ शुरू हो जाती है.
Exactly.
फिर
Very
कंट्रोल
well
करना
said.
बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है.
Exactly. Yeah, that is the point I think where most of us are stuck. Where we feel like अच्छा थोड़ा time family के साथ spend कर लिया, थोड़ा उधर कर लिया, but no time for us. So that is very, I think, one of the most important point where we have to spare time for ourselves and actually think what we have been suppressing. So it's better to accept and let it flow, let it go. Very well said, Deepti.
Yeah. So this much from my side, Diksha. I hope I have clarified all, like,
No, very
whatever
well
your
explained from
questions.
my end. I think achievers, you guys can unmute yourself and talk about how that session was and how, you know, what techniques you learned and how it is going to help you. Because somewhere, even I have learned a lot, Deepti, to be very honest. The tree example, the other examples you gave, even the pointers you told, the fear of change. I have been thinking to do something new, and trust me, that fear of change is there. Okay, so when you were, discussing
Yeah.
that point, it was like that, universe gave this point for me. You made this point for me, and now I understood that I have to come out of that little comfort zone which I have created for myself. Even you said like it's not like things don't happen for coaches. It happens for everyone. We all are human beings first, and then coaches. So it happens for all of us. Achievers, unmute yourself, Ekta, Sneha, Ruchika, Shireen, and I really would looking
So
forward
anybody have any questions, you can
Yeah.
ask me.
your questions, your feedback for the session, what you learned. I'll appreciate your interaction.
First, I'll take turn. Shireen here. Hi. Deepti,
Hi, Shireen.
thanks. Yeah, thank you so much for this session. It was really nice. I
Thank you,
loved your
Shireen.
examples, day-to-day life examples. So
Same.
it made it very easy to understand. Uh,
Thank
and
you so much.
that tree one was really very good. I didn't know about it.
Same.
I really didn't know about it. And yes, the thing you told about the fear of identity crisis, yeah, that thing is, I think, with me also. I have overcome it. Means, yeah, I have already taken that step change. I quit my job of an assistant professor and I'm doing PhD now. So that identity crisis thing, you know, sometimes that
absolutely.
fear comes. So yes, but I have taken the steps. So
Yeah.
I need to keep on working to keep my mindset positive.
Very great, very
Thank
great.
you so much for the
Excellent.
session.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Anybody
Thank you for
else?
liking.
You can check the chat as well.
Yeah, sure.
Guys, any question from your end? Any feedback you want to give to Deepti?
Deepti Ekta on the other side.
Hi, Ekta.
Hi, Deepti. Deepti, thank you so much for walking through. Just like Diksha mentioned, the session was somewhere for me also. There were few blockages that were piled up in my mind, and it was really refreshing to hear that let go. So it was like a universe message from me, from an angel like you. So thank you so much for that. The concepts that I liked the most was, cleansing the page, going back and, cleaning the page altogether. We'll surely keep in mind that it has to be done under guidance of a coach. So thank you so much for the session. It was a refresher, and I will keep those pointers in mind every time I start my day. Thank you so much for coming my way.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ekta. Thank you for your feedback, Ekta.
Great. Anybody else? Feel free to write in the chat. Thank you again from my end, Deepti. Wonderful time, wonderful examples, techniques, and so easy to learn and embed in our day-to-day life. So I really appreciate your time coming, here and expressing your thoughts on how to develop a mindset of letting go.
Thank you so much.
Everybody
Ekta.
say that how to develop a positive mindset, how to develop this mindset, but letting go, nobody actually talk about it, and that is one of the crucial thing which everyone need to understand, because it plays an important role in our life. So wonderful. Thank you. And now coming to my achievers, I really, really thank you guys for sparing your time on this Sunday and joining us, understanding about, how we can let go of what has been holding us back. So I again appreciate your time, your interaction with Deepti, with me. Thank you so much, everyone. It means a lot to both of us. Thank you. Thank you. And have
Yeah.
a wonderful
So thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
giving
much.
us such a valuable time. आप
Exactly.
संडे को कुछ भी कर सकते थे. You can must have gone for movie or anything, but seriously आपने अपने लिए बहुत अच्छा step लिया, and thank you for hearing me. I'm so thankful, Diksha, for giving me such a nice opportunity. Thank you so much,
You
Diksha.
deserved it.
And thank